So we just took over this new development and we are rebranding it, calling it Noir. And this is our journey. All right, so we're taking over a development which was previously called 900 West, which we're now gonna call Noir. We want our staff to be completely educated on every single little detail. So we're meeting with the developer today, and we're gonna go over room by room, detail by detail, to make sure that these guys know every single thing there is to know about each unit and the entire development. Do you guys know about the butterfly system out front first? You can download an app, okay? And to open up the door, you just swipe. You don't have to get out your fob or anything like that. It's a pretty sick system, and it saves on a door staff. So that's a big savings. That's going to keep the HOAs low. We're in the West Loop, which is the tech hub of the city, right? And that's the way I would sell it, is you're, block off of Randolph. The location should be the main selling point. Know that we have tall ceilings here. It's all concrete, right? So you can't hear anything. All of these floors are heated throughout, which is sick. 6 burning with a griddle, wolf range, sub-zero fridge. These are huge kitchen islands. I mean, this is an 8-person table, which you could easily put a 10-person table in here. And then you have a huge living space. So I think the biggest problem that before, people were walking in here, they just take a quick walk around, they leave. And the other team was just leading with we could reduce price, instead of pointing out all the features that separates this, because people want new and it's built. Today we're doing the podcast with the developer of Noir, and again, this is just a good way for you to be able to kind of learn more about what's going on with the building. We have a brand video that's going to give you a full overview of what's happening and how the building came to fruition, and then we're going to do 5 mini videos. And essentially we're going to take all these clips and kind of cut them up and kind of use them throughout the whole process till this building is sold out on social ads. There's only 11 units remaining. The prices are fantastic and they are, ready to move. You don't have to wait 2 years like some of the other new developments do in the area. And the trends are the technology and people being more in tune with wanting to have more tech-forward type of properties.
If you want to maintain your privacy but be in the West Loop and have a great place to live and a comfortable lifestyle, this is the type of building that somebody should really seriously consider as a building to live in.
Thanks for listening to Laricy Live.
In the back of the car, we at the party when you took me by the hand.
Hello, welcome. I am Carrie Sechrist of Carrie Sechrist Gallery. Management of the building asked that I would curate art exhibitions throughout their beautiful, expansive spaces.
So essentially, this is a working art gallery where you can not only come here, buy units, but you could leave with a nice piece of art as well. A lot of people who like real estate are really into art as well, and I think it's a great move to have.
People have really, that I brought through, have really noted wow, this really does feel like a secret museum in a way. So this is a guy based out of Berlin. Each one of these paintings has about 40 to 50 layers of acrylic medium over it, and he actually paints it by carving it out with tools, not with a paintbrush. What I like is people that can really make paintings and then that also have smart ideas behind them.
This is like Matrix type stuff.
Yeah, it's totally Matrix type stuff. People get up, this close before they actually realize it's figures.
It's people. It's like the tree of life, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the average cost these things go for?
The least expensive thing that is in this building is probably $500.
Okay.
And the most expensive thing in this building is probably $250,000.
250 G's.
Yeah. Same way they invest in real estate, you can invest in art. I think it's a really nice pairing of really great spaces with art that is worth its value and most likely will go up.
So we got our last meeting before the big launch to talk about pricing and some last minute things that we have to do to get the building ready for the official release. This is it, last one to do, we'll get going. Parking. What do you want to ask parking? Standard luxury buildings, $50,000 a space. Should we do 50 for a single and then 65 for a lift? We'll get fire cakes out here and stuff for some opens. They'll bring some food trucks and give free food away. So that'll at least bring somebody in that could or could not be serious, but it'll bring people walking past more. We'll get a lot of browsers, but they're good just for internet activity. So we're thinking about we go live with 4 units total. So this way we're not flooding the market with our own shit. Noir is a very tech-forward building. Everything can be controlled from your phone. You can set the mood of your lights, raise the curtains, set the temperature of your floors, or even let your guest in from the touch of your phone. With Chicago having one of the best grids and public transportation systems in the country, Noir is in prime position to be close to the L and bus stops. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the bell, subscribe to our page. Stay tuned for our latest updates.